not running like late, but the shuttle gets here in about 10 minutes. And so I really need to just fill in my brows, line my lips, and then pack my bag, and I'm out of here because I need to be at the orientation for our incoming ethnic studies and
head in your shoulders, your knees and your toes. I dreamt of this moment. Will it come true? The whole world, they know it. They just waiting for me and you. And she, just like I got her head in the clouds. Don't need to be lower before it's all over. Promise you'll fit.
I wanna try that pill that people take.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is Wednesday, which is the first day of my second year of my master's program. Crazy and very exciting, but I just wanted to bring you guys along for a little bit of my week. I mean, I started vlogging on Monday, but really this is a little bit of the week since it's just Wednesday to Friday, and I only have class today and tomorrow. Today I have anthropology of education. I've never taken an anthro course. I actually tried to take another one, but I was denied entrance into the course. We move, but I am taking anthropology of education, and I'm really excited about this course. I think I'll talk about it a little bit later. Once I've had my first class, I feel like I can like properly debrief. But until then, I'm just here for vibes, and I'm just here for enjoyment and academic rigor. Anyways, I'm going to make a quick breakfast slash lunch. I went to the gym this morning, so I'm feeling hungry after expending some serious energy. But yeah, I just thought I'd bring you guys along and say hello before I actually like get into the nitty gritty. Anyways.
We had to go through the Red Sea to come and get this small food you see in my hands here. I had to do 10 loops around the world, and then when I got here, all of New Haven plus their children are standing out.
Plus their children and their grandparents
And the police.
and the
Everyone's out today. I'm so confused.
very cute. Even though you look a little distressed.
I'm extremely screaming right now. You're going to the wrong door. You're in the door in the basement. Last practical, I do these things where I make sandwiches out of concepts because I'm hungry all the time, and also it helps me remember stuff. So basically, if you're in anatomy and physiology 2 and you're doing the endocrine system, then you might want to know this.
Oh, this is what you were doing in the lab.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being in the lab on your second day of class? It's crazy.
Yeah, learn this. So up in this region here, you can't, this picture is very blurred, but these would be like granulated looking ball structure. And that's the zona glomerulosa.
So you can interpret this.
Yeah. And then the fasculator. Fasculator is basically, it's like this region here that looks fair. Like think of like feathers almost. Like it's just, you can see all this white region. That's the zona fasculata. And then this region here is the zona reticularis, which is right above the medulla or the medulla. Because this is, wait a minute. So then why does, I'm sorry. see.
Girl, I'm not convinced. Today's our first late night.
Yay.
Next time I'm here, I'm bringing sweats or a blanket.
Oh,
This is
girl, the way you read my mind. Like,
It's
I'm gonna put it in my
cold.
car, and I'm gonna have a study blanket. This and a pillow for when I need to take a nap.
yeah.
I wanna try that pill that people take.
My legs are in shape.
Make you believe all the things that people say.
I'm freaking out. Oh my god.
Sick of shot.
Oh my god, it's so big. I don't need to do laundry. Hey y'all, so I've been really on and off, not necessarily with like faith, but like with consistency. I know that I find the most peace and satisfaction when I am like tuned in with my word and stuff. And I've just been really on and off about it. But I'm like super determined right now to really start pressing in and reading my Bible and worshiping and praying and like being in spaces where I can fellowship with other believers, because this is so important to me. And truly I am my most fulfilled and I feel the most joy when like all those things are kind of locked in. And so I feel like I'm always saying that like I'm working on it, but honestly, like this faith journey, the reason Paul says that we are, working out our salvation is because we are quite literally working it out. And so I hope that's kind of encouraging. I don't know. Hello everyone, it is Saturday evening. I am getting unready and I thought I would give you a little debrief of my day, I guess a little bit of my week, because I didn't really get the chance to do that. But it's Saturday. We had so many different events planned up for today. The plan just kept on changing. First, I was supposed to see the cavemen. And if you know me, you know I love the cavemen. I love them down, okay? And I actually saw them 2 weeks ago at a free concert in New York. I mean, the concert was for SDC, which is Show Camp. It's like a Nigerian hip hop group. But I went for the cavemen. We also got to see other performances, which was really fun. But again, I was there for the cavemen. I saw them. I can't express what I felt seeing them live. So when I heard that they were performing a Labor Day performance and the tickets were pretty inexpensive for concert tickets, I was so ready. But apparently there was some weather warning and the show got canceled. So it is well. Anyways, I moved on from that, and the plan was to attend the Iriji festival, or the New Yam festival, that Igbo people typically celebrate, like I think between like September, October, celebrating the new harvest, etc. I was looking forward to that because I've never ever attended the New Yam festival like in my life, and as an Igbo person, Ndibo, I feel like I should really participate more in like festivals and stuff like that. Those plans kind of fell through just with like the kind of information, the time of things, and then things just didn't work out, which was fine because we had other things lined up. And so I ended up going to this really cute like Ghanaian picnic, and I'm not like, I show up and I'm like, I'm Nigerian, and the question I got was like, is our jollof rice better? As I was eating Ghanaian jollof, I'm like, let me tell you, you'll never ask me this question and I'll straight up tell you Ghanaian jollof rice is better, because I think it depends on who's cooking the jollof rice. Like, I love Nigerian jollof rice cooked well. I love Ghanaian jollof rice cooked well. Like, please don't crucify me. Let me actually start getting unready. This week has been pretty busy, not even because of classes, but because of work. I'm getting a sense of like what it'll be like to work and to do schoolwork, and then I also have a couple of other things on my plate, and so I really do need to kind of get on top of things. Procrastination is just not in my books for this semester. I think if I procrastinate, I will truly be in the trenches by the end of September, and I don't want that. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting my life together. I had 2 classes this week. My other classes, well, one of them is a workshop, which we haven't actually set the date for. and that'll be to focus on my thesis, which is really necessary because I'm doing my like fellow presentation at the beginning of October, which I'm so nervous about because I don't know what's going on with my research. I shouldn't say that, but like honest truth, I have the data and I kind of want more, but I also am just like at a loss of what to do with what I have. I also feel like I have to go back and read a lot because I want to focus a little bit more on trauma. I want to focus a little bit more on horror as a theme. And I'm not really like well versed in scholarship in those areas, especially since trauma is like very psychology heavy. I've never taken a psychology course before. So I'm like, am I biting off more than I can chew? I don't really know. That's one thing I'm doing, like my workshop. And then also I have trauma literature, which is literally a night class. This class is like 6 to 8, which I am just blown away by. I don't know why a class would be at that time. I can't really complain, I guess, because I really wanted to take it. I had anthropology of education, which seems like it's gonna be pretty chill. Like, I don't know, based on the first class, there's nothing that I'm hearing that I don't already know. Like, it reminds me a lot of like my first and second year undergraduate lectures, which is like fine. I don't really want, like, again, I don't know if I should be saying this, but I don't really want a class that's going to be like really taxing, because I really want to focus on my research and my language. And so I either just want to take classes that are going to help me think about my research and language, or classes that are not going to cause me any stress at all. And this, I don't think, will cause me stress, which is why I'm super interested in it. And also, I just think anthropology of education is interesting in terms of thinking about how our social environments, our backgrounds, our culture really lend themselves to the way we learn, because it's very significant. And also I want to teach in that capacity, in like an university level. And so I think those are very important things to consider when you are teaching and creating a syllabus. In Canada, we typically start in like September, not August. And so I think by the time this vlog comes out, everyone would have started school, unless you're in the UK and you're starting in October. But yeah, I would love to hear about it. So let me know in the comments what you're excited for, what you're studying. I'm a nerd for that stuff. Like, I know people consider it like small talk to say like, oh, what are you studying? Like, I genuinely want to know what you're studying because I just think it's really fascinating, even if I don't understand like a single thing from your research. Like, if it's not something that I like can grasp because it's like too empirical or the science is just heavy. But that's like, okay, I don't mind being at a loss because, I don't know, it's like interesting still, you know? I hope you guys have an amazing upcoming week, and whenever you're watching this, a great day.